Hey, lovely souls. I want you to know that thinking about things is not bad, but overthinking things is. And it feels like you're someone where you can get very stuck in your head and overlook what's in front of you or what information you actually have because of your own negative perception, bias, or misunderstanding of the situation. Right now, you're stepping into a time in your life where there is going to be some confusion and some cloudiness, but that doesn't mean that you can't provide the clarity for yourself. You're being told from spirit that as you embark on this new journey, it's important for you to keep focused on what the truth is and recenter yourself with that, because it's very easy for your emotional bias to try and make things more confusing for you, because it feels like you assume the worst about yourself and therefore you assume the worst about other people. Instead of assuming the worst about things, try and assume whatever the facts you have are. Like, be logical, be rational with your approach to things, and that's going to allow you to avoid misunderstandings. If you are in your feelings, communicate, talk to the people. It's better to start a healthy conversation that maybe starts as an argument but ends in a resolution than it is to dance around what you believe and dance around the conversation and have an internal argument that you're projecting onto them. There's also this energy of you needing to step into this energy where you are embracing the breakthroughs that you're having and the new knowledge that you're finding and the new things that you want to learn about and discover. It feels like you are someone where you are learning and you're growing, but you don't always take time to step into that energy and embrace that part of you. It's like you tell yourself, oh yeah, that makes sense, I'll think about that later. And it's like, no, think about it now. Thinking about things is not bad. Overthinking them, obsessing over them is bad. And it's like you need to find that middle ground, because it feels like you overthink the small stuff. And then when there's something truly important that you should think about, that you should take into consideration, you're like, I'll get to it another time. And Spirit's telling you, no, now is the time. Think about it now. There's also this energy of full circle connectivity of things coming back around from the past into the present moment with the world and the Page of Wands. It feels like there's something your past self did that's setting you up for success now, but it's setting you on a new journey. It's like a new way to go about things. So it's some sort of tool or advice, wisdom from your past that you didn't think about. It's kind of like you just released it, and now it's like you're being hit with it all over again. And now is the time for you to think about it. Now is the time to analyze it, figure out what it means for you in this present moment as you embark on these new opportunities coming your way. The biggest thing I'm hearing for you is that now is a time of beginnings for you. And beginnings start by accepting the truth, admitting the truth to yourself, and communicating that with others. You can't build a stable foundation if you're building it on obsessive thoughts, miscalculations, and misunderstandings. In order to make a healthy, stable foundation for your future, for your goals, you need to communicate clearly with yourself of what you truly want, but you also need to communicate clearly with other people that you're working with to make sure there are no issues. And if you feel like there's an issue, you don't need to sit with it. You don't need to spiral. You need to talk about it. You need to work it out. This is Spirit's message for you to stop being in your head about things and take action in your life so you actually find a resolution instead of continuously spiraling.